One of the most impressive things is the concerted series of sanctions movements, not only because the sanctions have come thick and fast, but because they've come unified. Countries like Switzerland, who have spent centuries being neutral, are no longer neutral. This has been a real wake-up call, and I think, certainly speaking to political analysts who are close to the Russian situation, they say that the leadership's been taken aback by that. This has been a planned move on behalf of Moscow. They've spent many years building an economic moat, a macroeconomic moat around the country, precisely to avoid the worst impacts of sanctions. The central bank had famously 630 billion roughly of reserves. And Russia is one of very few countries who today has less external debt than it had 20 years ago. I think one level, we got to see this as a shock to GDP growth expectations. We got to see it also as a shock to inflation expectations. So we may find that when push comes to shove, as you start to unpick these disconnections between the West and Russia, economic disconnections, then I think what you might find is that central banks will have to be a bit slower in terms of their previously agreed or expected calendar of rate rises.